Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at XRP here, and as we can see, looking like we have come down and actually lost this key area of support that we were actually sitting at for a good while. You can see the last time I looked at XRP, we were chopping it up here, sitting on top of the 0.23 Fibonacci, but with Bitcoin looking a little bit bearish over the past few days, we've seen XRP having a retracement here, coming down and breaking through and closing below this 0.23 Fibonacci level here. You can see right now we've come down to this key level here and here. You can see this was a key area of previous support here, flipped into resistance, and now maybe getting flipped back into support in this area, although we'll have to wait and see about that. But right now, just having a retracement here, you can see my long position is currently in drawdown still in this area here. Depending on how things go over the next few days, if we come back up to this area here and start testing as resistance, I might try and close this at around break even, depending on how this does unfold. Obviously right now XRP looking like it's had a very nice breakout back test and a push to the upside here of this first bear market resistance that we saw here, run all the way up to the overall bear market resistance of the previous bear market, as you can see, which we are still in by the looks of things. But you can see here this resistance got tested and was very solid. We got a double test of this top of this range here as well. You can see it clearly on my chart. Come back down to the bottom of the range to retest at the 0.23 Fibonacci as well. But we did roll over yet again, coming back down for a deeper retracement. But getting down towards oversold territory now for quite a lot of cryptos. And when we do get into these regions, we do tend to start to see a bit of bottoming out like this, followed by a bounce to the upside. If we take a look at the last times that we've got into these areas, for example here, we had ourselves coming down into a similar area of oversold. Here we come down, get the double back test, followed by this really big, I don't know if this is a scam wick on this particular chart, but that is quite a significant wick there. You can see obviously a double back test and then a bounce. The time before that, you can see here, we came down, had a double back test and a bounce. The time before here, we came down, had a slight overextension and then a double back test and a bounce. And the time before this, we came down here, as you can see, a double back test and then a bounce again. We're getting towards those areas now, so you could see yourself doing something like this, maybe a little back test like this and then a bounce to the upside, depending on what happens. But right now XRP overall still consolidating, chopping sideways, waiting for that push to the upside for a true bull market. And I do think once we see Bitcoin starting to head up again in the future, over the next few months maybe, we're probably going to see some altcoins starting to move as well, especially if Bitcoin goes sideways like this for a little while. That would be a nice little signal for maybe a bit of altcoin season. But right now, for the most part, a lot of cryptos just chopping sideways. XRP no exception to this whatsoever, going sideways like this, waiting for the end of the lawsuit with the SEC for Ripple Labs, and also just waiting for some more bullish momentum in the markets overall before we do see some higher prices for XRP. So that is it for today, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.